Good afternoon, everybody. This is Wally with WallyGLife.com. This afternoon, I was going to finish the third part of the Eric Worre 3-part series that I was going through. We had gone to a symposium a couple weeks ago, and he gave us a really good presentation training. And the main piece, or the primary piece of the whole presentation was, what are the 7 fundamental skills to network marketing? So I left it for the end because of prior 2 series that I gave you were on the preparation, getting ready for the basics of network marketing. So what's the number 1 step of network marketing? It's finding the prospects. Who are the prospects? First, as with any network marketing company, it's your family and friends and everybody in your inner circle. How do you expand that inner circle? You just friend them. You start talking about what they do, what it is that they like to do, what it is that they don't like to do, and you eventually build up a relationship. That's the key into network marketing, building a relationship, not going straight into it the way we used to do old school back in the 70s, back in the 80s, where we were asking them, hey, are you interested in making money and things like that. That has been proven not to work anymore. Nobody wants to work more than they have to, but they do want to earn more income out of home if possible, and if it doesn't require too much of their time, too much of their resources to be able to earn some income from home. So finding prospects is just a matter of friending people and then getting to know a little bit more about them. Whenever you know about their situations, their problems, their concerns, then you can start talking about, well, how can I help you out? The second piece to the fundamentals of network marketing is inviting. So the second piece is inviting them to a presentation. You cannot give them a presentation there where you're talking to them, where you're meeting them. The presentation is critical to getting them on board. You have to have 100% of the information for any kind of network marketing to succeed. If you want to try to sign anybody up into your network marketing business, you have to show them 100% of the information. Some people are like, well, just tell me some of the basics, but you may scare them away with a single number that you give to them, So it's better if they just come to the presentation, dedicate 30 minutes. If they're serious about they wanting to make some serious money in their life, they'll come to the presentation and they're going to listen. And it's better if they listen to 100% of the information. Third piece is the presentation. Keep the presentation simple. Don't try to put any kind of bells and whistles onto it. Just keep it simple. People are, like I said, they're going to sign up because of the friendship, because they want to earn money. They're not going to sign up because of the dazzling presentation. So just keep it simple. Show them the monies. What kind of monies can you make? How many types of incomes can they make? Is it weekly? Is it monthly? And just keep the presentation basic. At the end of the presentation, you can elaborate as they ask questions. What does this mean? What does that mean? At that point, you can elaborate. Follow up. The follow up is key. So the presentation is done. They don't have to make their mind up at that presentation. It took me 2 weeks to make up my mind that I wanted to join the network marketing company that I'm in now. So give them some time, give them some breathing room, but do follow up. Do follow up with them and say, what did you best like about the presentation? What did you best like about the company? What are the things we can work off of? Everybody's not going to like something. I just don't have time. That's going to be the common response all of us respond with. I don't have enough time. I'm too busy. But we have to work around those not enough times and too busies. Trust me, if you're too busy and not enough time, you're gonna find time to be able to make some more time. What network marketing offers you is an ability to find time, to make more time for the future, to relieve time and be able to do the things that you want to do in the future. If you're in that trap of the 40-40-40 rule, 40 hours a week for 40 years to retire and make 40%, you're going to be looking for something that gives you that relief valve of some sort. Network marketing offers you a relief valve to relieve some time on your hands there. The closing, finally, whenever you've already been talking to them about the follow-up and you're trying to close it up, okay, let's try to make them a partner. Once you've gotten rid of all the excuses, times, whatever it is, then ask them, okay, what are the final things? What is it that's keeping you from wanting to sign up? And try to get that out of the way. If we can clear that out of the way, are you ready to sign up? If they say yes, go ahead and sign them up. Let's say, okay, let's go ahead and get you started, and then just show them the basics as far as what it is that needs to get them started. Just the very basics. We don't have to show them everything. We don't have to give them a fire hose of information. We're going to walk them one step at a time. So that takes us into the next step: getting a new prospect started. Help them out with the first few customers. Get them that first check. Get them to trigger that first bonus. And once you get that first bonus, that provides momentum. This is doable. I can actually make money with this. Get them to the next bonus. Get them to the bonus after that. Once checks start coming in, they're going to be engaged. They're going to believe in the company. Their guard is going to come down, because it's now proven it's not a pyramid or anything like that. This is actually legitimate. People are actually making money in this business. And oh, by the way, I got a check Friday. I got a check next Friday. I get a check in the middle of the month. Wow, this thing is working. So the last piece of that is promoting them and getting them to the next big event. If you get somebody into the business, they've generated some checks. The last piece of this that Eric Worre recommends, and all of the professionals recommend, is get them to a big event. Let them see the big picture. Sometimes we go to our local meetings, which may be 10, 15, 20 people that are meeting. And then you go to the bigger events where there's 100 people, 200 people. And then you get to go to the grand event, which is where we saw Eric Worre, where we had over 12 or 5,000 people in a stadium. Whenever you meet up with people, like-minded people like you, that are interested in a future, in working with each other, the positivity that comes out of those conventions is just amazing. It's just encouraging to see that there's other people just like you that are interested in supporting their families, interested in the future of themselves, but even better than that, interested in the futures of others, wanting to help others. That's what network marketing is all about. Those are the 7 steps, fundamental steps to build a network marketing company, as Eric covered. I hope those help you as a network marketer to build your business. If you have any questions, give me a call. Again, www.wallyglife.com. God bless.